Good morning to all my Facebook friends all over the world. Gary Gunn here live from beautiful Malaysia. How are you guys doing on a beautiful Monday morning? Yeah! So today is the start of the week and we are also coming to the end of the year. So fast, right? This whole year just went past just like that. Amazing. Alright. So I hope you guys had a great weekend, and to my friends in the Western world, like in America, in Europe, probably it's still your Sunday. Anyway, I'd like to wish you all very best in whatever you are doing. So right now, here in Malaysia, this morning it's a bit cloudy, so we ended the morning walk, me and my daughter, a bit early. And suddenly on the way back, I thought of this amazing message that I'd like to share with you guys that has literally changed my life so much that I am literally a different person that I was many years ago. And that, my friend, is these two words that I've learned to say it often enough. Initially, it's not easy to say it, but as you go on doing it more and more and more, it becomes your habit, and then your habit becomes your destiny, your results in your life. And what is these two words that is so powerful that if you can do it over and over, you can say it over and over again, it literally changes your life. Okay, so these two words are I'm sorry and thank you. Okay, I'm sorry and thank you. Now, why is these two words so important, guys? Now, you see, we all grow up thinking of course, we are all natural human beings. We have emotions, we have feelings, we have good days, we have bad days. And the older you get, okay, the older you get, the more experiences that you accumulate in your life, in your journey of life, right? So it could be very good, very positive, very enriching experience. It can also be very unhappy, disappointing, regrets, anger, betrayal. It can also be negative energy, negative emotion like that. But whether it's positive or negative, these are all experiences in your life, right? So we all go through the same journey of life. Whether you are living in America, you are living in Norway, you are living in Malaysia, in Australia, India, China, Thailand, Cambodia, anywhere in the world, we have experiences like this that gives us different emotional feelings every single day. However, the feelings are coming here and going there, okay? Just like what my mentor, my very good friend, the late Jim Rohn says, the wind blows to everybody the same, okay? But it's how you wish to set your sail that will make your course in your life differently. So why I say these two words are so powerful is because the first one, can you imagine if these two words are being enforced, these two words are being taught in school, these two words are being brainwashed to children, young children, okay, when they are going to school, rather than just getting them to just study and memorize mathematical equations, science and biological exam questions. If schools actually encourage children to keep saying I'm sorry and thank you more often, I guarantee you the kids that grows up will be very, very different individuals in the future. Why do I say this? It's very simple. Why do I say the first one, I'm sorry, being a very, very powerful word to say every day? Guys, I mean, let's be frank, okay? Everybody is not perfect, right? Morning, Jeffrey. Morning, Aida. Morning, Kuniko-san. Morning, Crescenda. Now, everybody is not perfect. I understand that. And we all understand that, okay? Now, we are born into this world to experience different emotion, different journey of life. Okay? Okay. Let me just adjust this a bit. So we born into this world to experience different emotions in our life. Unfortunately, let me just hold this. Yeah. Unfortunately, through our experiences in life, we actually have different emotions. So, for example, why do we want to say I'm sorry? Because we want to accept the fact that we ourselves, we are perfect, guys. Seriously, I mean, you think about this, we are all perfect. Oops, wait, let me hold this. Let me see if I can hold this together so I don't have to hold this too long. All right, never mind, it's all right. Okay, I'll just do a different view today. Okay, yeah. Okay, so imagine we ourselves are not perfect, right? So we ourselves are not perfect. Why do we expect perfection from other people? Actually, we are perfect, guys. Seriously, I like to make a very controversial statement. We are actually perfect. We are the masterpiece of the Creator. We are the masterpiece of the Almighty. The only thing we think we are not perfect is because we are seeing from our individual eyes. But from the eyes of the Creator, from the eyes of the universe, we are all symmetrical. We are all perfect. Our heart beat at the same rhythm as anyone else. Okay, so we are perfect. But let's talk from an individual point of view. We are not perfect. Okay, so knowing that we play an individual role, okay, like an orchestra, you have somebody playing the drum, somebody playing the guitar, somebody playing the piano. So everybody has this role to complete that amazing musical performance, right? So knowing that you also make mistakes, I also make mistakes, everybody makes mistakes. Therefore, when we say I'm sorry, it doesn't put you in a very weak state. It doesn't make you feel that you are any lesser than anybody. It just makes you stronger and makes you wiser and make you more complete, because you are accepting the fact that because I am not complete, I do not expect others to be complete. So when you say I'm sorry, because I mean, just think about this. We make mistakes along the way in our life. Do you agree with me? I'm sure you agree, right? It's like this morning, I went out for a walk with my kids. Okay, we were walking in a jungle trail out there, like it looks something like this, right? We have a jungle trail just behind my backyard. And I probably would have stepped on some ants and I've killed it. I've actually killed some living organism. Isn't that a mistake if you want to look from a point of a mistake? Okay, isn't that if some spiritual people, they call it a sin? But we know, some of these mistakes are uncontrollable. I mean, if every single step that you take, you're not going to step on some living organism, then how are you going to, walk in a forest or a jungle, right? So, but this is a small thing. It may be another example of, for example, you see your friend and your friend didn't see you, and you say hi to your friend, and then your friend didn't say hi to you, and you felt offended. Wow, my friend is very arrogant. Now he has made his money, he's successful, he don't know me anymore. But actually it's not that. Maybe he didn't see you. Okay, so sometimes we make this type of unavoidable mistakes. So the point I'm trying to say is, if we can be the first to own our mistake and to stand out in the world and says, I'm sorry, guys, seriously, I'm sorry. And after some time, you will realize that it's very natural, because we all know that when we say I'm sorry, do you know what's happening to you as an individual? You are freeing yourself. You are going to the life of freedom. You are releasing the bondage, that emotional bondage that is holding you back from success, from happiness, from true health, true freedom. Do you know a lot of people, because of their journey in their life, through the family experiences when they were small, maybe they have some very bad relationship with their spouse, with their children, in their career, they have been scammed, they have been conned, they have been cheated by business partners. Through all these very negative experience, they keep accumulating in their hard disk, I call this the human hard disk, okay, here, right here, the human hard disk. Because of all this, it has a lot of negative energy, emotion that is being blocked here. These negative emotions, guys, if you really look at it, and there are a lot of research that points to it, is the main reason why people are getting sick depressed, mental problems, and all the, including cancer. Okay, I'm not here to make medical claims, but I'm just telling you it is the truth. Okay, so what I'm saying is, if we can just go out in the world and just tell people, I'm sorry, okay, whatever it is. I know it's not easy, especially if it's the first time that you are trying to do this. It's not easy, but it is worth it. You try. You try this to make this part of your life by saying, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I do not know what I'm doing, or sometimes I do, but it's not intentional, please forgive me. You will find your life so blessed. And what we want, what we really want in our life, okay, it's not necessarily the money. You have all the money in the world, but you're not happy. What does that mean? It means the greatest failure, like what Tony Robbins says, the greatest failure is a person with all the money in the world and not being happy. A successful person and not being happy, that is not success. That is not successful, guys. So what we want to be happy. We want to have peace. We want to have freedom. So the first very important thing, guys, say, I'm sorry. Okay, you can say it to your parents, to your child. I say it very often to my spouse, to my wife, to my daughters, to my son, you know, and to everybody around me, you know, because we sometimes do things we are not intentional, or maybe at that point of time, we think that is the right decision, okay? And the next thing I always like to tell people is, why do certain people do certain things that we as a third party, as an external person, we feel, hey, it's not right for him to do that. Why must he do this? Why must he do that? Why, right? But sometimes if you really come to a realization that everybody has a different journey in their life. So if we, let's say for example, okay, I can see my good friend from Davao City, Ray. Hi, Ray. Okay, let's say Ray, my brother Ray. Let's say somebody offended you, somebody did something wrong to you, somebody wronged you in whatever, and you feel really, really bad about it. You feel, you know, angry about him. Probably he has scammed you on some money, whatever it is, and you feel disappointed, you feel betrayed, whatever that feeling is, right? Now, think about this. If you, for a moment, you can put yourself in his shoes and you start to look at the world from his eyes, from the day he was born until where he is now, probably you will be more accepting, probably you'll be more forgiving, probably you'll be more compassionate. Why? Because nobody do things for no reason. There is a reason why some people do certain things, whether it's high energy things or low energy, whether it's great things or hurtful things. Remember, I used to say this saying that I loved to hear it, especially it came from a very good friend of mine in the Philippines, Coach Russ. Amazing. This word says that hurt people. Do you know why I just mentioned is a bit of a word challenge here, but it makes a lot of sense. Hurt people means that guy is hurting people because he himself is hurt. So when he hurt people, when he says the words that he's not supposed to say, when he takes the type of action, when he abuses, when he physically beats somebody up, it's not because he's doing it because he is like it. He's doing it because of an expression of his inner world. So if you are able to look from his eyes out, then you will be more able to be more compassionate. And you can be even more able to forgive him by even saying sorry, even though it's not your mistake. Even though it has nothing to do with you, but you can even look him in the eye and say, I'm sorry. Think about this, guys. And I tell you, I've tried this over and over and over again. It's not easy in the beginning, but when you do it more and more, you realize that it becomes part of your nature, easier, but more important, it liberates you from that bondage of misery, of disappointment, of unhappiness, of stress. It has taken me to a new level of freedom, peace of mind, happiness, and true freedom. Try it, guys, seriously. And the second thing is thank you. Thank you because remember there's a saying, no man is an island. And it's very true, no man is an island. So what I mean by that is our journey in life involves a lot of factors around us, okay? So we want to say thank you because where we are today is because of a lot of push, a lot of guidance from a lot of people. Not just people, it can be even trees, even natural forces. So many things that has guided us to where we are today. Alright? So when we say thank you, we want to give gratitude. Actually, the word thank you is just a word. But when you notice this, when you say thank you, how do you feel? Just imagine, just close your eyes if you can, and just say the word thank you. You can't say the word thank you with a feeling of regret. You can't say thank you with a feeling of disappointment, betrayal, anger, stress. You can't say thank you just like I taught you all this method, right? You try to smile and feel angry, feel sad. You can't, because your entire being, your mind, your emotion doesn't wire that way. So when you say thank you, the moment you say thank you, immediately your emotion from the low energy, immediately it jump 10 point up to a high energy. When you say thank you, you are coming from a place of have, from abundance, from I'm grateful, thank you so much. Gratefulness is all there. And my very good mentor and my biggest inspiration at one time, the late Zig Ziglar, says, gratitude is the healthiest of all human emotions. So guys, seriously, say thank you. And I remember my mentor used to tell me, he says, Gary, do you want to know how blessed your life is? Your life will be, the amount of blessing you get will be in accordance to the amount of thank yous that you say every day. Why does he want to say that? Why does he want to teach me that? Because the more thank you that you say out to the world, whether it's to a human being or a non-human being like a tree, the sky, God, if you believe in God, your faith, whatever faith you believe in, is the word, when you say the word thank you, you are evoking that feeling of gratitude. And that's what's going to start the law of attraction by attracting all the amazing things to your life. Okay guys, so once again, I hope this session today means something to you. I hope this session will change your life just like it has changed mine. I would strongly encourage you to really do this because it will change your life. Okay guys, so once again, Gary Gunn here from beautiful Malaysia. And I wish you all the very best in your health, abundance of happiness all the time. And as usual, let's be the miracle the world is waiting for. And if you like my message, you think this message is going to change somebody's life somewhere out there, I strongly encourage you to give me a good comment over there. Click the share button so that this message can find its way out into the world and change somebody's life. And with this, I see you. Have a great day. God bless you. Bye.